Well, g'day guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are all doing well. Now I've come to a completely new area today, exploring some new water. I'm very keen for a day. So far so good, like really beautiful waterway, heaps of fish jumping out, you've got eagles flying around, saw a turtle just before, and yeah, the banks are lined with mangroves and stuff, so it's a really beautiful spot to come for a paddle. So really looking forward to this weekend. Just going to paddle about 6 or 7 k's up the river and find a nice little spot to set up camp for this evening and do a bit of fishing, and within luck might catch ourselves a nice little flathead or something for dinner. So yeah, I think it should be a nice little trip. Oh. Very nice. Nice little floody. Alright, nice little floody to start the day off. Yeah, not a bad little size. Gonna let this one go though. Alright, well that was a nice little way to start the morning. Hopefully we're gonna get in a few more of those today. Alright, fish on. Just a little brim. Yeah, it's a nice little brim. Tiny little brim. Hey buddy. Let's see if we can find something a little bit bigger. Alright, fish on again. Another nice little brim. Okay. Don't you love it when they shake the lure out themselves? Nice little brim. Plenty of small brim in here. I just got to find their mummies and daddies. So I just lost my favourite lure, which I'm spewing about. Got caught in one of these oyster leases, and I tried for about 15 minutes to get it off with the oar, trying to knock it, but it ended up breaking off, which I'm bloody spewing about because that was such a good lure. Pretty much like every fish I've ever caught has been on that lure, so bit of a shame. So I just changed up to one of these little diving minnow lures. It's the same brand and same lure as the one I just lost, it's just different colour. The one I had was the more darker greeny colour, whereas this is more translucent with some orange and purple in it, so we'll see how it goes. For those who are interested, this is the atomic diving minnow. Let's give it a shot. Alright, fish on again. Oh, it's a bit of a fight in him. Oh, nice fighty. Very nice. Pretty good size, eh? Might even become lunch. Well, there we go. Nice little flathead. Let's measure him up. Right, now flathead need to be 36 centimeters. And this guy is about 42 centimeters. So definitely over legal length. I think he might become our lunch for today. All right, now let's dispatch him Himalayan quickly. All right, well, there's lunch sorted. Let's go try and find a little campsite and cook him up. And it's a bit of a muggy day today. It's not really that hot, it's just real sticky, eh? And you gotta wear these bloody life vests. Oh, just sweating bullets underneath today, so very keen to get it off. But I'm just gonna make my way up this side creek here, and we'll try and find a good spot to sub camp, and we'll cook him up. Oh, that was cool. Just had a seagull in that tree just there. It's probably eyeing off my fish. Sun has got a bite to it. His little pasty white legs again, pretty burnt again. And it's just such a beautiful creek to paddle down. One side you got mangroves, the other you've got these little sort of grassy floodplains here with the casuarinas and mangroves tucked amongst it. You'll probably almost camp amongst the casuarinas, I reckon. It's a really beautiful spot, hey? I feel like the fishing in here will be really good too. Might pull over pretty soon and have a look around over the casuarinas, see if that's a potential campsite. Alright, well, I thought this might have been a potential camp, but no deal. It's very swampy and very muddy. There's crabs everywhere. Even up amongst the casuarinas, it's still pretty muddy. So I think it's time we move up the river, try and find another spot. Got one fly that's just bugging the hell out of me. Yeah, man, this place is definitely proved to be a nice way to sort of start the year. It's a really beautiful place to come for a paddle. I'm really enjoying it today. The funny thing is, I didn't even know this place existed like 5 days ago, eh? Like, I only found it when I was sort of, looking on Guide GPS, which is what I use to look at sort of satellite and topographic maps, and I just stumbled across this area. I thought it looks pretty interesting, so I come and check it out, and sure enough, there's definitely producer goods. Oh man, these flies. Yeah, I always get people asking me sort of how I find these spots. And to be honest, it's just putting the hours in, like just looking at topographic maps. Like, honestly, I spend so many hours every week just scouring over topographic and satellite maps. Like, my wife Laura, she could vouch for that. Every time she comes into the living room, I've always got my laptop open with some sort of map on the screen. So you just got to put in the time and effort just to have a look around in your local area, see what sort of sparks your interest, whether it's a river or a creek or maybe a cliff top or something like that. And just, try and see if there's a track close by or where you can get your car closest to, and then maybe you have to walk off track to get to it. But yeah, that's honestly the best way to sort of find these spots. Obviously you can get sort of first-hand recommendations from people like friends and stuff, but I think it's more rewarding when you're putting the hours worth of research and then you just go check the spot out just because you want to see what it's like, and it turns out to be a cracker. And they're the ones that you really sort of look back fondly on. Well, finding some dry land is proving to be a little bit difficult. Like, I pulled over the canoe and thinking up here might be a nice spot, but still pretty muddy. And it's real dense scrub over there, so I can't really tuck back in the trees over there. It's such a beautiful spot though, honestly. I'm absolutely loving these kind of grassy wetland areas. It's really pretty. So yeah, I have to keep going up the creek a little bit and see if we can find some more dry land, which might be easier said than done. This is probably one of the best spots I've found. Got a nice little stand of sherks behind me. Now you've actually got some bush tucker over here as well. Come and have a look at this. Just over here, you guys can see it, this ground cover here, that samphire. I've shown you guys a few times. I think I showed you in my last video as well. Oh man, these bloody flies. But yeah, just eat it. It's quite a nice vegetable, eh? I think it'd go really well in salads and stuff like that. But back to the spot. Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to camp here or not. Like, if I wasn't going to have a fire, I'd probably camp here, but because I want to have a fire, it's just really difficult, eh? Like, it's just all this kind of grass. You could pull it back and you get down to the mud, but then yeah, it's literally mud. There's like crabs and stuff running around, so it's probably not the best idea to have a fire or camp around here. I think I might have to go back down river, because all the spots around here seem to be the same as this. They all seem to be very muddy and lots of crabs around, so I might go back down river, because I did see another site that campers have used in the past, so I might go down there and set up camp down there. But before that, I'll have a bit more bush tucker. Alright, well, just pulled the canoe up. Not a bad little spot. I think this is going to be our home for tonight. Got some good trees, good clearing areas to chuck the hammock up between. And just over here, it's a nice little fire pit that people have used before. Looking over a beautiful creek. So yeah, I think this is going to do me for tonight. So how about maybe get the fish going? It's about 3 o'clock. It's so much later than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was about lunchtime, but time always gets away from me. So how about we get a quick fire going, we'll cook up this fish for lunch, and then you'll get camp set up, because for dinner I've got some got a nice lamb wrap to make up. So yeah, we'll have the fish for lunch. So I got a new knife recently. This is from Thompson Knife and Utility. It's such a gorgeous knife. It's just a general camp and sort of kitchen knife. So it's got a thin blade. I think it's about 2 mil thin, 2 mil thick. And it's just a really nice shape just to chop up vegetables and things like that. So yeah, really nice knife. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Now I started to scale him, but I just realised that I'm actually not going to cook him whole. I'm actually probably going to fillet him. So I haven't filleted a flathead in years. I never eat flatheads, so this is the first one I've had in a long time. Now, from what I remember, now this isn't exactly a filleting knife, but we'll do our best with it. There you go, nice flathead fillet. Man, look at these guys. This counts to clean up the scraps from the flathead. Now I've never seen a prawn like that. Look at the arms on him. Looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. I could so easily just get him right now, and cook him up as well, but I might let him be. Oh, there's two of them. That is very cool. Alright, I think it's about done. Well, so much for having fish for lunch. It's 5:30, so yeah, time got away from me. So let's just call it a entree to dinner. Oh man, that is delicious. I haven't had flathead in so long, eh? This is just with butter, so nice and simple. Yum, yum, yum. Actually, you know what? What would make this a little bit better? A nice cold grifter. Now you're talking. Cheers, guys. Oh man. I actually bought a little Escooby this time, so I've actually got ice cold beers, which is a nice change. Oh, that is going down so well. I think I'm a little bit dehydrated. I haven't had a whole lot of water today. I sculled just about a litre of water just before. But yeah, this has gone down an absolute treat. Well, how about yeah, finish off my fish and yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a bit. So I'm just going to run a hammock and tarp set up this weekend. Just got my Alton Goods hammock. Now once again, if you want to know any of the gear that I use, I've got affiliate links in the description below. So feel free to check them out, and if you purchase anything, I get a minuscule cut from it. So that's a good way to support the channel, but yeah, also handy if you just want to see what kind of gear I use. Just got stung by something. Not an insect, I'm pretty sure it was a plant, but on my pinky when I was trying to peg the guy rope in, brushed up against like a leaf or something and it stung it. I don't know what it is. It's starting to go away now, so hopefully it doesn't hang around. Alright, so all done. Well, it's about 6:30 and I'm not really hungry for dinner just yet, so I brought the fly rod with me, so I might give that a bit of a cast and see if you have any luck with it. I haven't done too much saltwater fly fishing. I've done a little bit around home and caught some tailor, but that's about it. So I'm keen to try and catch a flathead or a bream if I can. We'll see how we go. Man, this mud bank is so steep, it's so slippery. There we go. Alright, now for me to get down without slipping over. Oh, this is so slippery. Oh god. This better be worth it. Oh man, I don't think I've ever dealt with mud as bad as it is here. It is so bloody slippery. Makes like getting in and out of the canoe and just walking around the banks so difficult, eh? But next time I come here, I'll have to bring the bring a crab pot, because I guarantee there's probably some decent sized mud crabs up here. That'd be pretty nice to catch and cook the mud crab. I got a new rod and reel just before Christmas. This is a Daiwa, and man, the difference that it makes, eh? So smooth. It's really nice. As for the rod, it's got a Savage Gear XLNT3. So it's like a travel rod, so it breaks down into 3 parts. Oh sorry, not 3 parts, 4 parts. So that way I can put it in the backpack and doesn't stick out too much. Yes, there we go. There we go. Nice little bream. He's tiny. Oh, alright, spat him out. Lots of small bream in here. Yes. A nice flatty. Alright, there you go. Another nice flatty. I'll let him go. See you, mate. Man, it got me pretty good in the leg. Just keeps on bleeding, eh? For those who don't know, with flathead, on each side of their head, they've got a spike. And so they'll sort of like do these head thrashes, and quite often they'll get you in the hands, so you gotta be pretty careful where you put your hands. This time it got me in the leg. It bloody hurt, eh? But then again, you are sort of hooking them with a hook in the mouth, so you can't really blame them. Let's have a go with the fly rod. I don't know how easy this is going to be from a canoe, but we'll give it a shot. Yes. We're on again. A little brim. Smallish guy, he's got a bit of a fight in him. There you go. There you go, just another little brim. See you, buddy. Alright, well, I think that's me done for the day. Well guys, cheers to a pretty epic way to start the year. I think it's going to be a really fun year. You've got some awesome adventures planned, and yeah, it's going to be a really good one. So hope you guys stick around for it all, and plenty more bush telly to come. So yeah, cheers guys. Yoo. Oh, gin and tonic, that is the way to my heart. Well, good morning guys. So got a little bit of rain this morning. The worst of it seems to have passed, but it's still yeah, coming and going. But yeah, that reluctance to get out of this bug net, like if you guys could see all the little biting insects on the outside of this bug net, they're absolutely crazy. Like I had to open up the zipper just before just to get something out of my bag, and my arm got bitten to hell. I've got all these little tiny red bite marks. They're bloody nasty little things. So yeah, not very keen to get out and get in alive, but I'm going to have to do it, soon enough. Not looking forward to it. Oh. Man, these midges are unbearable, eh? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell, honestly, this is actually unbearable. This is like the worst I've ever dealt with bugs. This is just stupid. So I don't think I'm going to be hanging around for too much longer today. I think I'm probably just going to pack up camp and then boosting out of here. I'm probably going to skip brekkie as well. So just getting down that water and hopefully get a breeze on me, and hopefully the bugs can bugger off then, because I cannot deal with this, eh? Oh man, honestly, how the hell do like indigenous mobs like all around the world deal with bugs? Like I know they used to have like smoky fires and stuff, but man, honestly, like that can only go so far. Imagine trying to sleep in just like a natural shelter with no bug protection. This would do your head in. Like it'd honestly like drive you crazy, I reckon. Oh, you gotta give it to them. Man, you gotta love mango season. Oh man, have a look. Now that is the stuff right there. Absolute froth on mangoes. Yum. Mangoes and plums. They are my two favourite fruit. Pretty nice day on the water today. Barely any wind, which is probably why the bugs are so bad. Although they don't seem to be too bad at the moment now. They seem to have mostly gone away, which is good. I have lathered myself in an aero guide, so that's probably helped, but yeah, it seems like they're starting to go away, which is nice. Honestly, God, that was the worst day. Most places I go, I generally don't have to deal with too many mosquitoes and stuff. Sort of only when I sort of head north and stuff that I tend to come across mosquitoes, which is lucky, because yeah, if I had to deal like this every time, I'd probably hate camping. Some of the YouTubers and stuff I watch from Canada, when you see they have to put up with like black flies during summer, they look like an absolute nightmare. I don't know how you guys do it in Canada, but I know like up Northern Territory and stuff, yeah, you get a lot more mosquitoes as well, so I'd probably hate it up there as well. I think I'm best suited to, yeah, the southern climate, I reckon. Starting to warm up. Oh, it's so nice out in the water. It's like not a breath of wind. Oh, you guys see that? So that's the little bite marks from this morning. That is crazy. I literally opened the zipper for like 2 seconds to grab something, close it back up, and that happened in, yeah, that brief amount of time. Looks like I've got a disease. That's crazy. Little bastard of things, those things. Well, I think it's probably going to have to be my last cast. It's starting a little bit late in the day. Unfortunately, not much luck with the fishing this morning, but I'm not complaining. Yesterday was a good day. Alright legends, well I think that's all she wrote. It's the first time we pulled the pin on this trip, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this one, it's a nice little overnighter. even though I got in the live this morning by Mozzies. It was still a nice day in the water yesterday and managed to hook into some pretty nice fish. So yeah, good trip to start the year, and we're looking forward to this year as well. Got some really good trips in the pipeline, so I think you guys are going to be in for a bit of a treat this year. I think it should be a really good one. So yeah, anyway, on that note, hope you guys enjoy this one. As always, big thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hooroo.